Hi, guys, and welcome. I'm Shy, and today we are jumping into The Infected. Now, this is one of my all-time favorite games. When I started up my YouTube channel, this was a must-have on my game list, and I have been putting it on the back burner because I knew there was a major update coming, and I wanted to wait until that update got here, and it is here, but it is only available in the beta branch. So if you want to play this version, you're going to have to opt into the beta branch. It's still early access. There's a lot of bugs in the game still, but I'm super excited about these changes that have been made. Um, for season one, we're going to kind of tone everything down a bit. So we're going to make it a little bit easier on ourselves. Um, there's a few things that I have, tweaked or enabled, disabled, that type of thing. As you can see here, for this season, we're going to do only summer. Now, there are 4 seasons in the game. When winter comes, you have to worry about the cold and food, because if you plant food outside, it will die. Um, there's just many things you have to worry about. So for this season, for season one, we're just going to have it on summer only. Let me go through some of these notes that have been put into the changes and added stuff into this beta branch with this update. So, the first of all, there is a new map environment. It's completely new. There's far more rocky and rugged terrain. There's new cliffs and mountains. Fish have been added to most bodies of water. There's new types of POIs and buildings, new foliage, excuse me, waterfalls, rivers, new cave systems. Uh, so looting POIs. So now, and instead of going into a POI and having everything spread out on containers or on shelves on tables, you're now going to loot lootable containers such as garbage bags, ovens, fridges, boxes, and more. So you're going to find a lot more loot than what you were able to before. Um, there is a new ATV vehicle, and it comes with a small storage chest. And I believe when we start up here, we have to assemble this ATV to get us going. There is a new fishing system. So no more poking the fish with your spear to catch fish. There's a new fishing mechanic alongside with a fishing pole and bait. And you can store your fishing poles on your weapon racks. So I found that to be interesting. Because we're only allowed 4 slots in our backpack for our weapons and tools. So having that being able to store in a weapons rack is really nice. The itempedia has changed. The itempedia has been completely overhauled and is now an interactive book. You can craft directly from the book if you have the materials available in your backpack. Um, so that's nice. So you don't have to look at the needed ingredients and then go to your crafting table or whatever. And then, if you forget something, you got to go back to look at the ingredients. You can just do it all from your book. Um, the tech system, the technology blueprints are also displayed in an interactive book, and players need to discover the pages of the technology book in the POIs. So, in order to get your technology, you're going to have to go to these POIs and find the blueprint pages. Um, AI and NPCs. There are 3 new AI types to replace the old Vambies. There are Vapiers, Garwolves, and Diggers. Um, and we now have a land claim pole required for construction and placement of some placeable items. Noise and light mechanic comes with this land claim pole. Placeables will generate noise or light, which can be tracked via the land claim pole. When the meters are maxed out, a base attack is triggered. Now, this is also an option when you start up your game that you can opt into or out of. And for season one, we are not going to do base attacks. We are going to do that the AI is in the POIs only. So we'll deal with them when we go out to gather materials. They now have animal husbandry. A barn is a new craftable structure. It has its own butcher table and can house two animal types, goats and chickens. The chickens can be tranquilized, and once picked up, they are added to the backpack. You can then add them to your barn by interacting with the barn. The chickens produce eggs over time, and those are used in complex food recipes. Um, Now, the goats can be tranquilized, but they have to be either carried or wheeled in a cart over to the barn, and you interact with the barn to put them in. They produce milk over time, also used in complex food recipes. The garage, which can recall your truck, can now summon both the truck and the ATV. Let's see, there is a new bush. When you cut this bush down with an axe, it yields 10 to 15 sticks. So no longer hunting for sticks on the ground or, harvesting the logs for sticks, which you can still do if you want to, but there is a new bush in there that yields just sticks. Um, Other new items. So we talked about the goats and the chickens. So there is a tranquilizer arrow in which you will need to craft to get those animals. And there is a new veggie mix used in crafting complex foods. Now, sorry, moving on. Changes to caves and ores. You must still place an extractor, but each cave now randomly drops all three ore types. So instead of having separate caves for separate ores, you're now going to get a random mix of all three ores in any single cave. Um, and placing an extractor outside the cave yields iron or stone. So, other things to note, last thing here, the wind system. The wind turbines will no longer give steady power. It's going to depend on how windy it is outside to how much power they are going to generate. Um, You can now harvest animals without a butcher's table for fewer resources. Before, you could only take the larger animals to the butcher table to harvest them. And now you have the option to harvest them on site. But like I said, you're going to receive far fewer resources than what you would if you were butchering them on the table. Um, Various food recipes have changed, and another note I made was they removed fish oil from the antidote and replaced it for tallow. So that pretty much gets us up to date on most of the new beta update for this game. So we're going to jump in and see where we are. I did play a little bit the other day, just a kind of curiosity, just to get a little bit of a feel for the game. So I can't wait to jump in and get further in. Okay, so we're gonna hold F to view the tutorial and the player stats. Sorry, my picture's kind of over that. Um, and then over here on our right-hand side, we have our health, our water, stamina, and then our nutrition. Now, this will show you this is your hunger bar, your protein, carbs, fat, and vitamins. And this is our tired meter. Yes. Now for this, I did go ahead and um, turn off the sun resistance because that is having an issue right now from what I understand. So we're going to look around. We're going to try to find these ATV parts. I think most of them are in this building over here. I just wanted to take a quick peek over there. Now it is currently 10:30 in the morning, so we don't want to waste too much time around here um, gathering things. If we can, we want to get to where uh, we want our base location, and I will show you guys that here in just a moment. Um, I try to centralize myself on the map. There's a gas can. So that I don't have to go too far um, when going out to random POIs or, other points of interest. We're just going to grab up all this stuff. Got to kind of run back and forth here for a minute. There's one more tire back here. Now, as you can see, as I'm running, my stamina does go down, so I'm letting that come back up a little bit. Alright, so now we still need 2 iron ingots. Gas can. Oh, we do have the screws. And one. Okay, so we're just looking for 2 iron ingots now. And I'm guessing those are going to be upstairs. Now, these are the lootable containers. Well, this iron sitting. So you can search any little bit of that um, to find goodies. Alright, there's our 2 iron ingots. I think this POI has successfully been scavenged. And we are going to finish this ATV off. Oh, I didn't mean to jump on it there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw this extra stuff here in the chest that comes with the ATV. Now where I want to head is... Oh wow, we are way down here. Okay, so I want to head to this area here. This is it's kind of central on the map. There's this X marks a cave. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 caves in this map available to us, but I want to stay kind of central. So we're going to head over there and then I'm going to bring you guys back once we get over there. Okay, guys, we are back and I've made it over to this cave in the centralized part of the map where I was showing you. So we are here. So I'm looking around here to determine kind of where I want our base location to be at. And I want to be super close to this cave. Now, we're not far from water, but there's not a ton of water really close to our fingertips, which could pose a problem unless we build some water basins, which I may do just so that I can get closer to the cave up here. So I think what we're going to do is we got to start out doing the basics. And the tutorial will walk us through that. So let's see. Okay, so now we need to craft a claim pole um, to uh, claim our area. Harvesting a bird, just picking up a few rocks and stuff right here. Now this I believe is the bush, the new bush where you can get sticks. Okay, so where do I want this land claim area? I want to be able to build out down here as well as up here. So we're going to kind of try to centralize this pole. Um, Now I've seen from other people and from what I played, this gives us a fairly large area to work in. So do I want to put my pole? We're going to pull up tab, build, others, and this is our land claim pole. And I think maybe if I put it down here a little bit, that will be a good area. So we're going to build that. Okay, no place like home. And we can just put Shy's place. There we go. Okay, if you guys don't know, that's the name of my Discord um, as well. So if you're interested in joining our Discord, there is a link in the video description. Pop over there. We will be more than happy to have you. We do a lot of stuff. We try to get everybody involved with, and we've been doing a lot of new stuff lately. So, okay, so we have our land claim. Let's see the radius of this thing. Uh, Visibility radius. Okay, so we can build all the way out here, and we can build all the way up here to, oh, just inside the entry point of this cave. Okay, perfect. So that's a good amount of space for us to work with. Now, what else do we need to do? We need to gather sticks, stones, craft a stone axe. So let's try to get started on, I think I have, let's check out our itempedia. I do have enough for a stone axe. We are going to gather that. That should be number 1 in our slot. So we're going to hit up this bush. We're going to get some sticks. It's also wanting us to get some plant fiber. Gonna grab this pumpkin. We're definitely gonna need some food. Plant fiber you get by hitting trees. So let's knock down maybe one of these. Oh my goodness, look at all this food laying around here. It's pumpkin or watermelon. I just picked up the pumpkin last time. All right, so let's knock down a tree. We're gonna need to start getting some stuff set up to start building our base as well. So we need to, I think, we're going to build, let's see, placeables. We need a saw bench. We're gonna need to get that started. 4 logs, which we just got 3. I think I'm gonna want to get a couple of these down actually. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So let's chop down a big tree real quick. We're also going to need to get a pickaxe, a spear. We're going to have to be able to protect ourselves here and start thinking about our food and water situation. Okay, so we have our saw bench up. 2 will get us started. We need to make some planks. There's a chicken over there, but like I said, we don't quite have any weapons yet. We need to work on that. Let's grab a couple of rocks. All right, so let's go to our itempedia. So for a pickaxe, we are going to need a stone blade, 2 plant fibers, and a stick. So we need to craft the stone blade. So now we have a pickaxe. Let's see what we need now for a spear. Stone blade, 3 sticks, and 5 plant fiber. Hopefully we have that. So we'll craft another stone blade. And there we go. So now, if we go up here to our weapons, we have axe, pickaxe, and spear. So that's gonna kind of get us started here. If I can figure out how to shut my inventory. All right, so we're gonna continue chopping down some trees because we need a lot of wood. We're gonna need to set up a little campfire area. We're going to need to set up something for water. And I think all of those require wood, planks, something. And we're also going to need some storage as well. Excuse me. It's been a little bit of a rough morning here. Now, I could go try to kill that chicken, but he's pretty fast, so I don't know how well we would be able to catch up to him. All right, let's get out our spear. Where's that little booger at? We're definitely going to need some protein. Oh, he just took off running this way. Okay, guy. Look how fast he is. He's incredibly fast. And I don't think I can chase him down. He is going to have, oh, way more stamina than me. Yeah. So, oh, I think I got him once, maybe. Really? He just ran through that tree. He's going to run me right into danger. Okay, we got him. Oh, okay, so that was one of our tasks. Oh, we do not have room. Let's go and maybe eat a cucumber. Eat a slice of pumpkin. All right, and we'll pick that up. That way we can cook that up. We can get us some meat. All right, so what do we need? We need to set up. I guess I can just do it down here. Let's chop down this tree. I want to start building up by the cave and kind of bring our base forward. So for right now, down here, I am going to put up, because it's getting late in the day, I'm going to put up this canopy or this shelter right here, and we can put a campfire underneath it. I think it just needs four, yeah, four what? Wood logs. Oh my goodness, guys. Give me just a second. Oh, sorry about that. I'm just all over the place this morning. Okay, so we got that set up. Now what we want to look for is the campfire, and that's going to be under food. So we're going to need 10 small stones and 8 firewood. Now the reason why I got this under a canopy is because we, if it rains, that fire will go out, and we do not want that fire to go out. I need to make some space in my backpack. I have quite a few sticks. Let's put a stick holder down. Speaking of the rain, there it is. A stick stand. We're gonna just put our sticks in a holder down here. All right, so that should open up some inventory space for us. We need to smash one of these rocks and get us some stone. Grab all of this stone up. We are encumbered, but that's okay. We are right here. And I really need to get that water container up, so I'm gonna throw these stones in. All right, let's get the water container up, water basin. It's gonna take 6 planks, which hopefully we should have. We're gonna put it right there. Oh, I can only carry 5. My inventory is a little full. All right, so hopefully that'll start gathering us some water. Now, this campfire also needs firewood. So in order to get firewood, we are going to expand the menu and harvest. starting out, it's rough. I'm not gonna lie. It is rough. Oh, I picked up the sticks instead. Okay. Well, we'll just drop those off. Okay, so we got us some firewood. We're gonna pick up these sticks as well. We're gonna need those. And then this log. Okay. So I think we're off to a fairly good start. Now, oh, I heard that sawing. I thought it was something coming to get me. Okay, so we're definitely going to need a little shelter for the night. It is currently 7 o'clock in the evening. So what I want to do is, I think I want to start our base foundation up here. Now I know I'm going to have to clear this area out, but let's do foundations. I want to kind of bring it level with the, oh, it's going to be hard to see. I want to bring it level with the cave, I think. Kind of turn it maybe this way. Now you can rotate by using your mouse button. You can also hold X and your mouse to bring it up or down. So I am going to bring it right here. Place. Oh no, these aren't going to snap it now. Okay, so that's a problem. We're going to have to delete that. Try this again. And maybe if we leave it up just a little bit. I want to get 3 foundations wide. Yeah, that's good. I think that's a good start. Now, these are going to take logs and planks. So sorry for the storm. It is so loud. And until we get a wood cart, we are going to be handling everything on our own. We're going to want a log cart to help us carry things. So until we get that, we are going to be running back and forth, back and forth. Now these logs, they take 4 each. All right, let's grab this tree. Now it is probably going to start getting dark here pretty soon, which has me a little concerned. But hopefully we'll be okay this first night. The first night is always the hardest. All right. So we got those. Let's grab some logs or some planks. Oh my goodness, I'm encumbered again. What am I carrying? Oh man, I'm gonna need those plant fibers. All right, let's just take these up. We'll just have to be a little bit more careful with what we're doing. This is a very slow walk. My goodness. Okay, so we are going to need to drop some things off. So let's see if I have any room in here, in the ATV, my storage in here. Let's throw these rocks in here, maybe this. That's looking pretty full. Let's see if we can arrange this a little bit better. We can actually carry more planks. All right, let's see. All right. All right, so we got a foundation. Now we're going to want to get some walls around us. Now this is not the prettiest thing here. Let's see. We can clip the foundations into the stone, which is good. But we're definitely want to get a bed probably going as soon as possible. I'm going to throw these in here. Got a couple logs down here. I'm just going to chop some trees around us and kind of... We don't want them to disappear, so we don't want to leave too many on the ground. But we're going to have to start thinking about water, food, sleeping the night away. All right. Let's get this going. Okay, that one's got 4. Now we just need a bunch of planks again. I do not want to be caught out in the dark if something sneaks around. So that's why I'm trying to hurry up and get at least some kind of platform going. That way we can at least get a bed. Oh, and we are overweight again, of course. All right, slow walk, slow walk. It is the first couple of nights, there's definitely a grind, definitely a struggle to deal with when it comes to trying to gather everything you need to just kind of survive. Now, they do start us off with a little bit of food and water, but I'm going to try to save the rations as long as possible. That way we only use those in case of an emergency. All right, now can I jump up here? Please tell me I can jump up. Okay. Let's see if we can get a bed down. This is also going to create a respawn point for us as well. All right. It's not pretty, but it'll do in a pinch, and we only need 1 plank. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're definitely going to need to get some stairs down as well. All right, so this is going to allow us to sleep through the night, which is unfortunately going to kill our hunger and thirst. Usually like to sleep till about 6:30. All right, and we have our spawn point enabled. So now we're going to need to think about, like I said, hunger and thirst. So we're going to come down here. Oh, there's a frog right there. We can actually harvest that frog up for some protein as well. Okay, so we need fuel. Let's grab some sticks. I usually don't use sticks, but getting started here, we're kind of in a hurry. So we're going to want to light this and we're going to throw some food on there. We're going to let that cook up. Now, what can I can eat. The watermelon will help give some thirst back. So what I'm really hurting on is fat. And I think uh, hopefully this cooked food will give us a little bit of fat. So we kind of pushed it just a little bit today, but that's okay. All right, so yeah, that's gonna give us fat. And we're gonna need another piece as well to kind of fill us up. All right, not too bad, not too bad. We are going to, I'm going to put this out. I will start it back up here in just a minute, but I am going to first, oh, that still has uh, 6 water in it. So what I'm gonna do is boil some clean water. Oh, okay, guys. Well, we are at least started. I am probably going to call the episode here. We will continue. I will continue gathering some supplies and stuff off camera, and then we will continue building our base back up next episode and get ourselves set up a little bit better um, for gathering some items and kind of going from there. But anyway, I hope you guys really like the episode and I hope you want to see more because I am super excited to be playing this game. So until next time, guys, I'll catch you later.